Can you hear this thing? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah, you sound good.
Fucking right, I sound good. Everything I do is good. Fucking loser. What's up, everybody? FknBucky. I spell it. You say it. Coming back. I guess we called that. Well, first, let me introduce this dipshit, Hayden.
I got you a Celsius.
Oh, he got me this crappy coffee.
I got you.
When I asked for a Celsius, that he smashed a hole in, spilled it all over my fridge, and then he poured it into the Green Bay Packer cup over there, and he's drinking it. And the best part is, I already know the answer, but I'm going to see if you know the answer. Did you clean the shit out of my fridge? Did you clean the fridge?
What fridge?
The one where your salsa spilled all over it.
No, I didn't know it spilled. I thought it dribbled a little bit, and you just wiped it with your hand quick. That's unfortunate, though. I didn't know how a whole guy.
That's the executive producer. So, Hayden, you flew in from Wisconsin yesterday, huh?
Yep.
How was your flight?
It was good. There's a baby crying behind me for most of the flight, and it sucked.
Those are probably your tears.
Yeah, no, it was good. They don't give you peanuts anymore, though. You know, when they give you the snacks mid-flight, they give you, like, cookies instead of peanuts. You know
why?
Why?
Because people have peanut allergies,
Oh.
and they can die at 35,000 feet. So.
Oh, that's probably why. I was confused about it, actually. I was thinking about it for, like...
You're confused about everything in life.
Yeah, so that's probably had to happen, though. They were giving peanuts out, and somebody just started, like, getting an allergy.
Yeah.
Damn. And that wasn't too long ago. I remember getting peanuts on the plane maybe, like, 3 or 4 years ago.
Maybe.
That's a good point. I never thought about that. Wow. Yeah, so they must have died.
Nobody died, dude. They have EpiPens on the plane.
Well, you think about, like, vending machines, right? There's always that picture where it's like, don't tip the vending machine, and it's like a little animation of it falling on somebody. That had to happen.
Of course it happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Because people are morons.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're going to tip the vending machine, I hope it falls on you and kills you.
It would definitely kill you, think, right?
No.
How much do you think it weighs?
I don't know.
Probably like 400 pounds.
I don't know, skinny little shit like you probably squish you like a bug. My fat ass probably wouldn't feel like a nice blanket taking a nap.
Right. I would say you probably weigh the same size of a vending machine. Like a one with a lot of little Debbies. Hefty one. Not Japanese one. But we're back, folks.
I hope everyone enjoys Hayden's face today, because the next podcast, his face is going to be fucked up. I'm going to teach Hayden what it's like to get a bloody nose, not from dry air, but from the ball of my fist, repeatedly punching him in the face to help him learn life lessons. You know, there's a real battle that's going on. And there's certain people in the world that want the whole world to just be one big, one world government and one world thing. And that we can be able to go into any country, anywhere in the world, and take resources out of it. It all comes down to money, dude. They want to be able to go into third world countries easily and mine, drill for oil, whatever it is, grow crops. And it's it's a scary thing. They don't have any, they don't give a shit about your best interests. They're thinking about their own. And they wrap it up in a nice little bow, one world government thing, and make it sound good, but it's not good. You lose your identity as a country and a town. To make that happen, they have to make you no longer love your hometown, no longer love your state. You can't have pride in where you're from. You can't have pride. I mean, you've already seen it. You can't be proud of being American. It's funny to me because Americans do so much good in the world. And this country has been a beacon of awesomeness. Have we had? I mean, have we made mistakes? Of course, but nothing's perfect. No person is perfect. You know, I have in lots of my notes and things that we'll talk about as the time goes on about how I've learned hard lessons in life, and some of my views have changed as time went on. And that's a good thing. I mean, if you don't learn hard lessons, you don't learn how to adapt your thought process or adopt your point of view or change. How do I say it? You increase your compassion towards a group of people because you didn't realize what they went through. And once you learn about different things, then you can, your views change and you soften up where you understand things. But I'm not going to make apologies for that stuff ever. I will change my views and I'll do the right thing, but it is what it is, And that's that. It would be cool to be paid to do this podcast, and it'd be cool to be able to travel all around the world and have experiences that are awesome to talk about on the podcast, which is really where I see it going at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I do this because it's fun and I really like to, and I hope one day that, some of the wisdom or some of the things that I say will resonate with somebody, and maybe they have a little bit better life because they listen to my words. And to me, that's pretty rewarding. There's a lot in the news. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. Elon Musk is the guy. And they don't like him because he screwed up their perfect little world over there at Twitter. They had safe spaces and like nap rooms. They had 5,000 employees. 3 employees actually did work. And then the rest of them just traded cat photos half of the day. And that's not how the real world works. So he went in there, changed that. And then when these big companies, i.e. Disney, instead of standing by Elon and X or Twitter and saying, look, we know what you guys did. That's not right. And we're not going to fall for those shady types of deals. I mean, they instantly said, oh my gosh, and we're going to pull our funding and we're going to stop advertising and we're going to this and we're going to that. Even though they knew damn well that it wasn't Elon Musk out there like writing, we hate Jews. It's so stupid. Like, I don't know. Regular people don't do that kind of stuff. There's people out there that do it, but they try to normalize those people and act like that there's billions of them. I don't know one person that hates Jewish people.
Hitler.
Yeah, but I don't know him. Not like he's in my circle of fucking friends.
Oh, somebody you've physically seen.
Well, isn't that how you know somebody?
Well, you can still know something.
Dude, shut up. You completely fucked this entire thing up. You have nothing to add to this except for a fucking half-truth that you think of because you read something on the back of a fucking Pepsi bottle. I don't even know what that means. And you just blurt out stuff. Hitler! Everybody knows Hitler's an asshole, dude. I mean, what? Did you just, were you trying to inform us of that? Like, really? Hitler was bad? Thanks. Thanks, Hayden. You really contributed today, big guy. Hitler is bad. Write that down. Where was I? Oh, yeah, you're a dumbass. Okay, now I'm moving on. What was I doing in Chicago? Jesse Smollett.
Kanye West.
Yeah. Jesse Smollett, the dude that said he was beaten up by Trump supporters. Even when I first heard that story, I was like, this doesn't pass the smell test, man. Like, what MAGA people are running around in MAGA hats in Chicago at 3 a.m. in fucking negative 15 weather to beat up some random black dude that they don't even know?
Yeah.
What people do you know that go out to beat up somebody and bring a noose along?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's going to notice that. What you got there in your hand, Bob? Oh, just my noose. Never know when you might need it. So I just carry it along all the time.
Yeah.
Don't have a backpack, but I got my noose. Mm-hmm. And you know what? If what he claimed happened, if it really happened, And there was the Trump supporting MAGA people that beat him up. I mean, those guys should be in prison as well. Like, I mean, I'm not going to okay that type of behavior, but the simple fact is that never fucking happened. The only thing that happened, this dude made up an entire story, went through a dry run with the friends from the gym, and then they executed their plan. And the media ran with it because it fit their narrative. And honestly, the people that should be the most upset are the progressive people that are right there in front of the line fighting for, supposed fighting for the rights of minorities. If that's your fight, then the guy that's faking that shit should be that's public enemy number one. Because he did more to set your cause back than any MAGA guy walking around driving his pickup truck. That dude don't give a shit about Jesse Smollett. Neither do I. Except I think he should be in jail. I think he should go to jail for a couple of years.
Dude, your Facebook post had me crying laughing. The one where that delivery driver, he parked in your spot, and you parked right behind him so he couldn't get out.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was so funny. How long did you keep your car parked? Well, explain it so the people listening know what happened.
No.
Do you want to wrap up on that yet?
No, I just think your parents probably should have bubble wrapped your dumb ass and not dropped you as much as they did. I see the effects of it now. I'm not a big fan of people that park and block my spot. That's all. So, it was movers. Guys that were driving a moving truck, they parked like assholes. So I parked my van in front of them so they couldn't leave. And I left it there for a few hours.
They probably got fired.
Yeah, there was a little bit of controversy that went along with it.
Ooh, get into it. Come on.
Anyway, yeah, parking's a bitch. Makes me angry. So, hopefully they learned a lesson. I don't know. You shouldn't park in handicap spots. You shouldn't block those spots because they're there for a reason. People need them.
So what was going through your head? Like, kind of walk me through the decision to just get out of your car and leave it parked there behind.
It wasn't really anything. Pulled up, saw where it was. It's like, fuck these assholes. And parked my van 2 inches away from their bumper so they couldn't move. And got out, came inside, and
took a shit.
Turned on a movie, actually.
That's funny.
I figured sooner or later somebody was going to come and knocking on my door. And when they did, I told them I was busy and I'd come move it after a while.